Hello friends, in this video we are going to do a series of 10 exercises for 10 counts each with a rest of 15 to 20 seconds in between. You may want to challenge yourself by increasing the number of counts from 10 to 20, add weights or elastic bands. You may also want to follow the routine without any rest in the form of a circuit. So let's begin with our first exercise that we are going to do is quadruped straight knee tuck-ins. Get in a tabletop position on your mat with your knees positioned under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. Separate your legs towards the horizontal end of the mat and bring your knees as close to your palm in a straight line as comfortably you can. Remember to exhale as you draw your knees forward. If the exercise looks challenging with the condition of your knees, you may perform the exercises with a cushion under your knees or simply do the exercises on the bed or sofa. We will do 10 counts of this exercise with each leg. The second exercise in this circuit is an excellent activity to reduce your belly fat. Pelvic raises. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Tighten the muscles in your abdomen. Raise your hips off the floor until they line up with your knees and shoulders. Remember to exhale while you raise your hips in every count, which will be 10 exhalations. If you would like to further challenge in this exercise, you may perform reverse tabletop, which begins in a seated position with your palms and feet on the ground. Lift your body upwards so that your chest is facing the ceiling and your body achieves a straight line through the spine. Let's get back to our tabletop position to perform our next exercise, which is quadruped hip abduction. As you see in the video, you need to bring your knee towards the center of the mat and then laterally step outside the mat with your knees. While doing this exercise, stabilize your core and challenge your groin area outside your comfort zone. Keeping a good posture is very important while you perform your 10 counts. If you would like to reduce stiffness in your back and strengthen your core muscle, our fourth exercise is the perfect option, back isometrics. To do this exercise, lie on your back with your knees bent on the floor. In this neutral position, the natural curve of lumbar spine will lift the lower back slightly off the floor. Exhale and gently rock your hips towards your head. As you do this exercise, you will feel the lower back pressing against the floor. Always remember to listen to your body and perform the counts as per your strength and comfort. If you feel any discomfort or are unable to perform any exercise, we request you to stop. You might need to consult your doctor before you restart this program. Coming back to our fifth exercise, quadruped diagonal knee tuck-ins, in which we will perform our first exercise with added challenge. To do this exercise, get back to the tabletop position and draw your knees in the center of both the palms. Exhalation with every count is very important. The quadruped exercise in this series are good for core activation, improving stability, mobility and strength of your hip and shoulder joint. If you want to increase your speed while you walk or run, our next exercise, supine hip internal rotation, will help you by lengthening your stride. To perform this exercise as shown in the video, lie on your back with your knees bent on the floor. Take your feet outside the mat, keep your left ankle on the right knee and drop the right knee towards the center of the mat with the help of left ankle. Make sure that your shoulder and mid-back stays on the ground while you perform 10 counts of this exercise with exhalation. Change the side and continue with the other leg. While you perform this exercise, you feel the stretch in the front of your hip that is being pulled. Avoid pushing too much. Your exhalation with every count will keep the movement in control. We hope that you are enjoying the routine. Take a break for 15 to 20 seconds if you feel it's too much to do at one go. Keeping yourself hydrated with a sip of water will increase the enjoyment. In our seventh exercise, quadruped cross knee tuck-ins, we will work out our abdomen and oblique muscles. Get in a tabletop position and draw your left knee to the right palm and your right knee to the left palm. Try to keep a stable posture with the engagement of your abdomen to increase the efficacy of the movement. Perform 10 counts with each leg. Abdominal muscles, apart from its aesthetic quality, is also responsible for exhalation. So every time you exhale, you are intensifying your abdominal work. Our next exercise, quadruped step back, can be a bliss for all upper back and lower back problems as it stretches the entire back along with the tight hip flexor muscle, which is generally responsible for lower back pain. To do this exercise, get into a quadruped or a tabletop position. Take a deep breath and step back with your knees as far away as you can. During the process of stepping back, exhale and empty your stomach to facilitate the activity. 10 counts with each knee is what we are trying to achieve here. A wonderful exercise that we are going to do next can work as warm-up for any physical activity, for example yoga, calisthenics or strength training routine. It can ease your spine from your daily stresses, improve digestion, posture and strengthen your core muscles. To perform cat and camel as shown in the video, be in a quadruped position. Start with an inhalation, pushing your belly button towards the floor. Look up and create an arch. From here, transit into a camel position by exhaling, tucking your chin to the chest and lifting your entire back towards the ceiling. Try to keep your arms and knees stable to feel the spine work. Keep your enthusiasm up for our last exercise as it is responsible for shaping up your hips. Stabilize the spine, avoiding all the injuries related to imbalances and keep you away from lower back problems. As shown in the video, be in a quadruped position, extend your hip by lifting up your knee and pressing your heel up and back. Keep your leg almost in a 90-degree angle and do not forget to exhale while you are performing your 10 lifts with each leg. Performing these exercises at least 3 times a week for 4 weeks can yield you great benefits. We hope you will follow this routine and it will help you to achieve your fitness goals. Do not forget to subscribe our channel for more videos.